think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Nixon. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
And Sanders now to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd down, Vick. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position, you've helped out your defense.
Got avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. We're scoreless after 1. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. On 3rd down, Vick. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 2nd down now, Vick. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Steps away to his left. Uncorks one for Davis. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there just before halftime for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
54 yards on the ground for him so far.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. On 3rd down, Vick. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Michael Vick, as time expires
in the first half. And the 49ers have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Vick, and he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. On 3rd down, Vick, and this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for him. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. And to give this time to the tailback. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. They'll keep it on the ground. Vick. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Vick, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And they give this time to the tailback. And they're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Here's Montana to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost
gets the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the victory here for San Francisco. And not all W's are created equal, CD. And this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on. But they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know,
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is now over. It's time to play ball.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Brady. This will be caught by Brown. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd down. Brady going to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Now Sanders. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Andre Johnson, 99 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means...
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 10. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats on.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by a former Niner legend and Ron. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, it's Brady. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And here's Dixon. Punt now as he gets this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He's going to take another shot here. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, he's got one of the strongest arms in the league. Some people may say the strongest, but that can also have a downside occasionally, and here he's intercepted.
Yeah, when we talk about strong arms, being able to throw it deep downfield doesn't necessarily take the strongest. It takes more of the timing type of a quarterback. And it's great to be able to take your shot, but when it hangs up there just a bit too long, you put it in jeopardy. And in this case, that was intercepted.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now here's Michael Dixon. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Montana going up top. He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for the Niners. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's... Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Ertz has it left side. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Gould able to tack on the extra point. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Andre Johnson and company gearing up as they work their way back onto the field. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. On 3rd down, Vick. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On second down, Vick, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 3rd down, Vick able to avoid him at the 40. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Mike Purcell with the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Montana. Steps away. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Set to take over again here on offense, Jimmy G and the 49ers. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to under pressure, and they got to him again. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught. It's Davis. Touchdown, 49ers. Vernon Davis, 65 yards. And the 49ers on one play have taken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another.
Now Garoppolo lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The kick by Gold is good. And that will make our score 9-0. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal. But, you know, the question is how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question because, you know, the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So, yes, tight game. He'll take the 3. But this game, it's far from over.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Akella Witherspoon. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Vernon Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get
that. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Lawrence Taylor picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Vick. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They look like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that.